Most people never make it past a certain level when it comes to trading. They just can't get past success. But this also applies in other aspects of life, whether you're doing soccer camp, piano, or anything else. So I'm going to show you where you might have a pitfall and where the issue lies so you can break through the hurdle and get past a certain zone, because people experience different struggles at different zones and levels. Now, if you're brand new here, I'm Sasha, the options coach. I've been teaching people to trade options over the last 10 years or so. And right now we do a ton of classes and courses. And if you're interested in some of that stuff, feel free to reach out, check out our website, optionsblackbelt.com, and you can sign up and get full access to some of the material that we have. Anyways, with that being said, let's get started into our process here. And I want to start chatting a little bit about this stage and the way that people go through. So a lot of people that start out in trading, investing, they're looking to grow their account. They're looking to grow money. But at the beginning, it kind of starts through entertainment. Like, what are the hot stocks I should buy? Yes, they're curious about making money, but it's like, think of it like a gossip thing that's going on. It's like, okay, what's the apps I should use? What's the stocks I should get? What's the broker I should use? And a lot of people are stuck in this entertainment zone. So when you're in this entertainment zone, many people binge watch financial content, but they never really do anything. They don't take action. Nothing really happens. So there's a lot of short videos that they'll watch. So again, it's like, kind of think of it like the chips or the candy that they're eating. It's just binge watching and binge eating, right? So it's nothing that's evolving you further. It's nothing that has really sustained depth. And that's what most of the YouTube content out there is like, including a lot of the content that I produce. It's a lot of it is still surface level. It's just getting people started, because just like in soccer camp, there's a lot of people that start out at the basics, and sometimes you just need the basics, but that's what those people need at the beginning. Now, watch out for content that's just talking about like news articles and those kinds of things, where they're talking about hot stocks, tips. This is the hot stocks to buy, because that's getting into the get rich quick kind of scheme. They're not really looking to progress your skill sets like, hey, this is the strategy you should focus on. This is the mindset that you should have. This is how you evolve and grow, right? Growth versus get rich quick. Watch out, because there's a lot of that content that's coming up on YouTube nowadays and a lot of feed sites, because simply that's what attracts a lot of people. But that's not going to make you better. In fact, it's going to make you worse off. All right, let's go to stage number 2. As we get into this stage, this is going to be in the education stage. There's a lot of study, but not a lot of execution. So out of kind of the first stage, if there's 10,000 people that start out, by the second stage at education level, you might have 2,000 people that have made it through. So now we've got kind of 20% of the people, they're actually starting to study. You might even go in and grab a couple of books, you might grab a video course, maybe some surface level cheaper material, maybe just to try things out. Hey, I want to try this for $50 or $200, but the level of commitment still is a little light, because you're still kind of warming up to the idea of, yeah, this is what I have time for. I'm able to handle it and so forth. But you're starting to put some effort and energy into it. And this is where, there's a lot of struggle, but, at least you're making it past a certain level. So I'm not sure if you're in stage 1, just the entertainment stage. So drop me a comment down below and let me know. Maybe you're in stage 2 here in the education zone. But if you're already in the education zone, definitely this is a great starting point. Check out some of the content material we have, because it goes into structure. It goes into more depth and detail than just surface level things of hot stocks to buy. You don't want that kind of material. It's not going to help you in the long run, because you won't be able to understand what you're doing. And when things go sour, you're just going to flake out and have a lot of fear complex behind that. So anyways, this is a good step here. And you've got courses, material that you're going to start to grow and evolve. Now, as you continue to progress, you're going to get to kind of stage 3, where you're actually going to have a strategy. Now, out of this, people usually try like paper trading or light trading, but they usually will quit with some early failures. With this strategy concept, maybe 600 people or so will get there. So we started with maybe 10,000 people at stage 1. Then you get to the education stage 2, maybe 2,000 people make it there. Now you've got maybe 600 people remaining. So the 6%. So you can see why a lot of people in the marketplace, or really just anything in life, like even learning piano, learning soccer, learning tennis, so many people progress. It's the more committed ones that get to that stage. And in the financial sector, because we have a lot of money and funding in there, right? It's a direct relationship, right? Whereas other sources, you have to kind of build things and then you get money as a kind of benefit behind it. right? You have to build a product and then you have to sell it and then you get money as a after effect. Here, it's a direct relationship, but so little people actually make it through because again, it's just the commitment part of it, going step by step on that hurdle. So when you're starting to look for something like this, what's happening is that within these strategies, okay, people are now starting to put things into place. You've got the paper account. You might put on a few trades. You might even do some light trades. But what happens is that people go in, and as you start trading, you might hop around from one strategy over here to another strategy to a third to another one, and you're kind of not really developing things. Now, this could also mean you've got some really bad education, because I will say there's a lot of fluff out there, a lot of fluff education that just, hey, you're going to be in the Discord group. Hey, you're going to be in a Facebook group. Yeah, we're going to feed you the trades. Yeah, and you're going to make lots of money. But that's not the way it works, right? You have to evolve those things. So anyways, this stage is pretty good though, that you're starting to evolve and you're starting to trade, because it takes a lot of energy and force to get yourself a broker, to get things set up, to go ahead and put trades on, and to start being, at least disciplined and consistent. But this is where we start getting into kind of level 4. That's more where the discipline actually starts to lie. So this is where structured traders go. So traders who start reviewing things, the journals, the past trades, but they struggle a lot more with the discipline and the psychology. That's usually what I see. So when I do one-on-one coaching, I often see there's people that have a structure, they have a plan, they might be studying for quite a while. They might even have the strategy in place, because you do need all of those components, but they struggle with the discipline. Okay. Now, sometimes the strategies are flawed with some people because, again, of the poor education. And really, I want to show you kind of the mind map here, the model that I always say that you need for trading success. And this is really, you need the strategy, you need the money management, and you need the mindset to making it work and happen. A lot of people say they have the strategy, but the strategy might be wrong or taught incorrectly, and they're not doing it correct. So yes, you might have 80% of it, but there's some things that need to be fine-tuned. But a lot of people struggle with the mindset. They don't have that in place. So even if they do have the strategy, the mindset is one of the bigger issues. Now, of course, you also need the money management. You don't take, high risk one time, low risk other times, like randomly all over the place. There's got to be a structure to it. But those 3 components are needed for kind of success. So that brings me to kind of my next and 5th one, which is the high performance trader. And not a lot of people make it here. This is where you've mastered emotional control, where you've kind of reviewed the metrics. And oftentimes you work with a coach. So I've coached a lot of people over the years. Some of them, I've coached just for a handful of sessions. Maybe it's just like 1 or 2 sessions. So I've coached probably 300 or 400 of those. And then when you look at, the one-on-one individual sessions where I've coached people for multiple years at a time, I've coached quite a handful of those as well. And those are deeper, longer term relationships, where, you can handle people from A to Z, and they might be starting at 0 and they're spending 2 to 3 years, but they progress and you get almost 10, 15 years of knowledge within just a couple of years. So anyways, the thing is that when you're starting to look at these types of things, as a high performance person, you're really reviewing things. I've got some people that have like even a timer that they go in, and they, when you talk about training, right? Like sports training, we've got people that go in and we'll do a timer, just like a workout timer, where every, let's say 20 minutes, they're putting on a trade, right? When the thing buzzes, we're putting on a trade. Buzzes, puts on a trade. Buzzes, puts on a trade. I've got some guys that do it in a 5-minute increment. I've got some people that video record themselves from the back, right? So from behind the screen, so they can see the trades they're doing, or they're recording the screen. So that way they can annotate and talk about, okay, I'm doing this trade because of this. And then they review the tapes. Think about that. When you're dealing with a lot of money, a lot more money than even sports networks, right? You think sports has a lot of money? This business has more money than sports. Those people are recording themselves to figure out what is it that they're doing wrong, incorrectly. How's the mindset? Because this is something that you're not going to see clicking. You have to see what's happening in your mind and brain. And this is how this really goes into a high performer or high performance. And that's very few people make it. So out of maybe 10,000, maybe 20 people make it, and I'm not saying you have to take it to that extreme level. Maybe, at least if you're doing reviews and you've got the discipline and you've got the method to continue to grow and, being open and honest, admitting, hey, you know what? I'm a little impatient. That's looking at things objectively. Or maybe, like a lot of people in driving, what happens is they try to cut people off and it's like, yeah, I want to get there faster. Well, yeah, I mean, of course I'm going to get there faster. Usually those people, usually, not always the case, but they don't often make it because they don't have the patience, the discipline in handling trades where they need to sit and be patient with, or for waiting for trade setups. Anyways, you can quickly notice those things. So my point here is that this is where people go wrong, is they have all these different levels. And at the beginning, you might be starting out at just an entertainment level, and that's totally okay. I don't know. What level are you at? Then you get into this education level, and then you get into the strategy. For me, usually, by the time people come and watch these videos, I'm not usually an entertainment kind of person, right? A lot of people there's much more entertainment financial channels. They're not going to do much for you, but that's not where my core and focus is. Most of the time people come to me by the time they're already in stage 2 or even stage 3. Once they get to stage 4, usually that's when I do coaching with them, because they have a structure, but they haven't really gone into high performance, and really maybe there's still a few things lacking. Now, even a structured trader could still be profitable. It still could work, but it may not be as the results that people are wanting to. So anyways, where are you? Let me know. You can drop me a note in the comments, but I hope this gives you a little insight on how things progress as far as just the evolution of where you're going as a trader, and why a lot of people don't make it past a certain point. I mean, a lot of people are stuck in this entertainment zone. And if you're watching this video, you're probably in zone 2 or higher, because a lot of the video content I do is not just entertainment. It's much more for deeper thinkers, education, going into depth, and much more. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to check out some of the classes that we've got on our website, and maybe I'll see you on the next one. Anyways, take care. Bye-bye.